Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Richard Chinese language. Today, let's talk about some interesting terms in new HSK level 1. So today's class is suitable for Chinese beginners. If you are, learn with me. Okay, so remember to give me a like and comment and share my videos if you like it. And every Saturday evening, I will talk about basic Chinese, especially for new HSK level 1. Okay, so let's get started right now. And please repeat after me. 是 and the other one, 是不是 是不是 Okay, so you can see the two terms have this word 是 actually is like the be verb in English and is are, but Chinese is so simple. You don't need to change the form of the word. But in English, you have am, is, are, was, were. In Chinese, no, we don't have them. Okay, so that's the rule, basic rule in Chinese. Okay, and so 是 is the be verb and used for identification and attribution. Okay, so let's see the sample sentence. 我是男生，我很帅. Okay, so you can see in English, you see two be verb here. I am a boy. So this is kind of 男生 is like a boy. So it's kind of identification. So for identification, we will use 是. And you need to change be to am. But in Chinese, you don't need to change anything. All the time, we use 是 for the be verb. For any subject, we all use 是. Wow, so easy. I like it. Okay, that's the reason why for Chinese native speakers, we are so confused to use the be verb in English. Sometimes you hear that we use the be verb in a wrong way. That's the reason why, because we don't have that in Chinese. So you understand. Okay. Okay, and the other sentence here, 我很帅. But you also see a be verb here in English. But in Chinese, when you talk about subject plus an adjective, then don't use 是 in this case. So remember all the time, because you will make the mistake. If your native language is English, you make this mistake all the time. You will say 我是很帅. We don't say that. For adjective, we only use 很, which means very. But actually, that doesn't mean very. That's a necessary marker for an adjective. So actually, 我很帅 means I'm handsome. That doesn't really mean I'm very handsome, because 很, very here, is just a marker for adjective. We talked about that in our previous classes. Okay, but I still want to remind you, don't add a 是 here. Okay, we say 我很帅, 我很可爱, I'm cute, 我很忙, I'm busy. We don't say 我是可爱, 我是忙. No, we say 我很忙, 我很帅, 我很可爱. Okay. And Barry has a question. 我是男生，我是一个男生. Yeah, both are fine. Both are okay. Even you can say 我是个男生. You can omit e here. So we have three ways to say this sentence. I'm a boy. You can say 我是男生，我是一个男生，我是个男生. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about some simple structure. This is and that is. How to say that in Chinese? 这是, 这 means this. 那 means that. So when you say 这是, this is. 那是, that is. Okay, so for example, this is a pen. 这是笔. you don't even need to translate in Chinese. We only say this is pen. That's the reason why for native Chinese speakers, we often make the mistake in English, right? So kind of the two languages are very different. So I would say 这是笔. So I would say this is pen if I speak Chinese. So when I learn English, I would make a mistake like this is pen. I forget to say because in Chinese, you can omit all the time. 这是笔. For something like more far away from you, 那是笔, that is pen. That is a pen. 那是笔, that is a red pen. 那是笔, that is a pen. Okay. 这是笔, 那是笔. Okay. Okay, so let's try it. 是汤姆. Okay, 汤姆 is a name, Tom. Okay, 那 okay. That's the fourth tone. Okay, 他正在学习中文. Okay, we talked about this structure already. 正在 means like be plus ving. It's like progressive tone in English. Like he is learning Chinese. He is learning Chinese. So you can put 正在 before the verb, and that is progressive tense in English, in Chinese. Okay, 他正在学习中文. 我正在喝咖啡. 我正在睡觉. I'm sleeping. 我正在喝茶. I'm drinking tea. 我正在上课. I'm holding my class. Okay. 我正在写字. I'm writing words. Okay, so 正在 is the progressive tense in Chinese. 正在. And remember to put 正在 before a verb. Okay, so what's the answer? Yeah, continuous or progressive sentence. 理查老师是中文老师. Yeah, 他很帅也很有钱. I hope so. But your sentence is correct. 那是汤姆, 他正在学习中文. Very good. 那是汤姆, 他正在学习中文. Cool. And 他正在学习中文. Perfect. 现在, actually, 现在 is a time adverb, which means now. Okay, so of course they're different. 正在 is like a marker. In the function, it's like a marker. But 现在 is like now. That's a time adverb. So it's quite different. Okay. So you can say 他现在 you can say 他现在正在学习中文. Like he is now learning Chinese. So you can add a time adverb after subject and also use the marker 正在, which means be plus ving. Okay. 我正在上理查老师的直播课. Perfect. How to join the class? You're in my class now. You're joining my class now. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. This one is really important, but hopefully you just know we have the structure like this because this structure is a little bit difficult. So I think in the beginning, you just get familiar with this structure first. You hear and know we have a structure like this, and that is enough. And with the progress of your learning, in the journey of the learning, you hear lots of different sentences using this structure, then you get more familiar. Okay, so don't worry about it. I just talk about it, and you know we have a structure like this, and that is all. That's perfect. Okay, so 是的. Actually, I'm emphasizing the information in between. So this is the structure. So when you say 是的, then you know I'm emphasizing the structure in between. Okay, so that's just, we call it emphasizing structure. Okay, so if I want to say 这支笔 是我昨天买的。This pen was bought yesterday. Was bought by me yesterday. Something like that. So I'm emphasizing bought yesterday. Was bought yesterday. So I will say 这支笔是我昨天买的。So yesterday I bought it. I want to emphasizing the information was bought yesterday. So I will put the information in between to emphasize it. So that's the structure. Okay. So let's try it. 这件衣服是送我 is like give me. Okay. 我女朋友 actually that means 我的女朋友 but you can omit the in this case. When you are talking about something you're familiar, like close to you, you can omit the. Okay, so it's like 我的女朋友 but you can omit the here. 我女朋友 my girlfriend. 我女朋友 my girlfriend. Okay, the. Okay, so I want you to know 是的 and then put the information in between. Okay, so can you try it? 这件衣服是送我，送 means to send, to give. Okay, 我女朋友的。Okay. Hello, Hardwing. Good night. 晚上好 Good evening. 这件衣服是我女朋友送给我的。Very good. 这件衣服是我女朋友送我。My girlfriend gave me 的。是 my girlfriend get me 的。Okay, you're emphasizing like given by my girlfriend. So, you know, 是 the information 的。Very good. 这件衣服是我女朋友送我的。Okay, very good. 下周二在台湾有台风。Yes, I know it. 我知道。对，所以还不一定会来吧，还不一定。OK. 这件衣服是我女朋友送我的。好 OK. 送给我的。Yeah, either way is okay. You can say 送我的 You can say 送给我的 Okay, you can use either way. It's okay. Yeah, the meaning is exactly the same. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, so support teacher Richard. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Buy me a cup of coffee. $2 per month. You can support me. You can be my YouTube members. Thank you very much. And let's see the other term here. 是不是 是不是 It's like yes or no. It's a like phrase. And you use it as a rhetorical question. What is a rhetorical question? Because when we use a rhetorical question, that means you probably you know the answer actually, but you want a further confirmation from the other person. So you will use 是不是 to make a further confirmation. But actually in your heart, you know the answer actually, but you want the answer from other people to make sure, yes, that is true. Okay, so this is a rhetorical question. How to use that in Chinese? We say 是不是是不是是 means yes. 不是 means no. So it's like yes or no. Like 你爱我 you love me. Yeah, that's the answer in my heart, but I want a further confirmation. 是不是 Okay, so you can say that you love me, don't you? You can say 你爱我是不是 Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. Okay, so in Chinese, you can put 是不是 at the end of your question. At the end of your question, that's the simplest way and the colloquial way to put 是不是. I mean, put it at the end of the sentence. And that is very useful. Okay. Yeah, you can say 是吗 You can say 是吗 Okay. 你爱我是吗 你讨厌我是不是 ？Okay, so I read this simple sentence here. 你讨厌我，讨厌 means hate or dislike. 你讨厌我是不是 So when you say 是不是 actually you have the answer in your heart. Supposedly, I think you don't like me, but I want a further information from you, from the other person. Okay, so that's the way to use it. It's like the tag question in English, but it's more difficult in English in tag questions, but in Chinese, you don't need to care about this sentence is yes or no. It is a positive sentence or the negative sentence. We all use 是不是 Okay, for example, 你不讨厌我是不是 I'm saying a negative sentence, but I'm still using 是不是 But in English, when you say you don't hate me, I need to change don't to do you. But in Chinese, you don't have to change anything. All the time we say 是不是 Okay. Hopefully you understand my English. Okay, so let's see. 是不是 the rule to use 是不是 First of all, after subject, the position for 是不是 after subject. Or more informal or more colloquial way is to put it at the end of the sentence. Okay, so let's try it. 你 Okay, so you, for example, if I put 是不是 after subject, let's see this sentence. I can say 你是不是讨厌我？你是不是讨厌我？ This is also correct. So two positions for 是不是 The first one, put it after the subject. 你是不是讨厌我？ The second position, put it at the end of the sentence, but remember to add the comma here. Okay, remember to put the comma here. 你讨厌我是不是 Or 你是不是讨厌我 Okay, so we have two positions for 是不是 Okay, so 你泰国 Thailand 泰国要去 like will go or want to go 旅行 have a trip 下周 means next week 泰国要去旅行 have a trip 下周 next week 你是不是中国人 Very good 你下周要去泰国旅行是不是 Very good 你下周要去泰国旅行是不是 Okay, very good 你是不是爱上他了 Very good 你准备好了是不是 Very good But add the common Okay 你吃了 add the common 是不是 Yeah, good 你是不是真的要去按摩 Yes, very good Yeah, but we say 这件衣服是不是很好这件衣服 subject 是不是很好 OK Yeah, 下周你要去泰国旅行是不是4213是不是是Yeah, 下周你要去泰国旅行是不是 So now, how about answer the question here? 你下周要去泰国旅行是不是 If the answer is yes, we say 是 If the answer is no, 不是你下周要去泰国旅行是不是不是你下周要去泰国旅行是不是是的 Okay, you can say 是的 or 是 or 不是And in colloquial Chinese, you can also repeat it for several times. That's what we do in Chinese. 你下周要去泰国旅行是不是是是 Or 你下周要去泰国旅行是不是不是 Okay, so if you want to emphasize your answer, we can repeat it for several times. That's what we do in Chinese. 是不是 Okay, okay, let's see. 他爱上了爱上 means fall in love 是不是 别人 means other people. 别人 other people 是 Okay, so can you give me the answer? 他爱上了不是别人是 Okay, what's the answer? 爱上 fall in love 爱上 OK 别人 other people 别人 OK 他别人爱上了No How do we No 他是不是爱上了别人 Very good 他是不是爱上了别人And of course you can say 他爱上了别人 Come on 是不是他爱上了别人 comma 是不是 But we don't have a comma here, right? So Lucas' answer is correct. Very good. 他是不是爱上了别人 Okay, he loves someone else, doesn't he? 他是不是爱上了他爱上了别人 comma 是不是 Okay. 他是不是爱上了别人 Yeah, you can put 是不是 after 他 You can also put 是不是 at the end of the sentence, but remember to put a comma. Okay, very good. 他是不是爱上了别人 Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining my live broadcast. If you like today's lesson, give me a like and join my live broadcast every day. Thank you very much and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll talk about 5 terms in Chinese for new HSK level 4. See you tomorrow. 明天见，大家晚安。Good night, everyone. 再见，拜拜。